but I wanted to learn how to build companies. No one would talk to me because, like, who are you, some weird university student? Until I bought a microphone. So I bought a microphone, started knocking on doors, and suddenly I could sit down with basically anybody I wanted to and ask them any of the questions I wanted to. And that's basically how I learned to build companies.
Really? So as soon as you had a microphone, people start talking to you?
Yeah, you have an excuse, right? It's like, hey, do you want to like meet up with me so I can ask you random questions for no apparent reason? Doesn't really work. But do you want to sit down? I want to record this podcast thing where I tell the stories of like cool entrepreneurs. And then I just knocked on the door at Prototron and like bothered all the startups working in the accelerator here. And one of the companies there, Weps, was like a chatbot website builder a few years ago. They were like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And we sat down with a lapel mic on a desk and recorded the show. And then kind of snowballed it from there. So we went like Weps early stage, eventually interviewed like Ragnar SaaS, and then started doing live shows and got to talk to Peter Vesterbracke and Taizo-san, like Japanese billionaires. And so content creation unlocked essentially infinite opportunity for me, which was something that I thought would be really cool to bring to a lot of people.
In your role as like CEO now, are you still making a conscious effort to continue producing content? Do you still view yourself somewhat as a content creator, or are you like, have you parked that to the side, or how does this work for you?
I love it so much. Like creators, I think that's part of what has helped make Modash successful is that most humans' worldview of a content creator is sort of a prima donna selling their own bathwater or something like that.
You can do that too if you want. Yeah.
Bikini photos.
Yeah, like people have a really bad connotation, and nobody follows any influencers, by the way. That like nobody, if you ask somebody, hey, which influencers do you follow? Me? Influencers? No. And then you check their YouTube search history and it's like Marcus Brownlee and like the tech reviewer. Oh, this guy's not an influencer. He's an athlete. He's a rock climber. He's a tech guy. He talks about software engineering. He plays video games. These aren't influencers. These are people with my interests. And so I think part of what gave us an advantage was, or has given us an advantage, is that we really love and appreciate the content creator, and we understand that what's good for them is good for customers too, good for brands. And so I forgot your question entirely. But
my question was like, no, but this was very interesting.
Me too.
Yeah, my bad question. Let's rephrase this. No, as a CEO, are you still actively producing and creating content?
I think like definitely not the way I was before. I'm kind of one track minded, if you will. So I like to obsess over a very small number of things. So content creation kind of got pushed to the side. I spend a lot of time now writing, and I get to work with our marketing team, who's like really good, and support them and learn from them and maybe help them a little bit too. So I still get to flex the content creation muscle, especially internally. Like I wrote a doc, like a 40-page cultural document called the Manifesto internally, which to me kind of scratches that itch too. It's like a, yeah. So yes and no.